The Game Awards nominations were announced yesterday, and Starfield and Hogwarts Legacy didn't get nominated for the Game of the Year. Starfield got nomination for Best RPG of 2023, but Hogwarts Legacy didn't get anything. Now, that got a lot of people up in the feelings. People were really angry about it, especially Xbox fans, you can imagine. Now, but I guess similarly, the Hogwarts Legacy fans too. Now, I've got a message for you guys. Short message. Stop crying about these games and start playing them instead. Let's look into this. But before we look into it, let's check iniba.com. They offer games for Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo and PC, and they've got a ton of games on offer right now, like Black Friday deals or must-play games of 2023. So let's check some of these Black Friday deals. You can get 15% cashback here too if you use the code. So how about we grab Alan Wake game. That's a fantastic game, by the way. It got nominated for the Game of the Year, by the way. So all you have to do now is just press buy now, but let's go with this cheaper option over here. Now you can actually get a discount code, so type a cashback over here, you will get extra discount, then proceed to checkout, and all you have to do now is just select a payment of your choice and you are done. So guys, iniba.com, they always have a ton of games on offer, and I'm sure you will find something for yourself too. Link is in the description of this video below. The Game Awards, it's a controversial topic as always. Every year there's always some outcry about some games not getting nominated. And really, I don't even want to focus on Starfield alone or Hogwarts Legacy, because I guess we could say, listen, Star Wars Jedi Survivor didn't get nominated for the Game of the Year either. I don't know if it got any other nominations. It may, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that, like, at the end of the day, all these nominations and then a game winning a Game of the Year, it's just an opinion. And I don't really understand all the outcry. And don't get me wrong, I'm not even talking about people that just got disappointed, right? Like somebody saying on Twitter, it's disappointing not to see Starfield in the 6 nominees for the Game of the Year. I get it, like, hey, nothing wrong with that. But some people on Twitter are actually coming up with some weird shit kind of theories about how the whole process is broken and everything, right? But I mean, I don't know, maybe it's broken, maybe it's not, but why should you really care? Why should I care? Why anyone else should care? I mean, for me personally, what's actually happening right now with Xbox, good thing is actually happening with Xbox, that we are actually getting good games. Even if these games don't get 95 on Metacritic, right? It doesn't really matter that much, right? Because like I personally enjoy some of the 80s games more than some of the 90s on Metacritic, because some of these games are just not for me, right? Is Starfield a game that deserves 90 on Metacritic and Game of the Year nomination? Maybe not, right? It's an opinion, right? Me personally, I actually agree with Metacritic overall score. Is it like 84, 85? I would score Starfield at 85, because yes, it's a fantastic game, it offers great story, it actually offers great stories, because it's just like a couple of games in one. But I guess what Bethesda kind of failed a little bit is just in gluing that everything together, right? I mean, not everyone is into that kind of games, right? And I get it, right? So, people that prefer movie-like story kind of games, okay, well, vote for these type of games, don't get me wrong, right? But, Starfield is a little bit different, and I'm actually enjoying it. I've put like 60 or 70 hours into that game already, so that's actually quite a lot for me, really. And I know that I will be playing this game for a very long time too, and I'll probably put even more hours into that game. I kind of stopped playing Starfield a little bit because, like, you know, I'm playing Alan Wake 2 now, and I've been playing some other games here and there because, like, this year is really busy. But I know that once I beat, like, Alan Wake 2, I'll get back to Starfield for a little bit and etc, right? So Starfield will be played. Forza Motorsport is another one that I've been playing. So my message to you guys is just enjoy these games. Enjoy Starfield, Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi Survivor. Enjoy Dead Space Remake, which in my opinion it deserved the Game of the Year nomination, just like Resident Evil 4 deserved it, right? It's just an opinion. All these games actually are great. Like, some of them, sure, had issues at launch, technical issues. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Actually, Starfield was actually pretty good when it comes to, you know, technical side of things, I would say. But Hogwarts Legacy wasn't really great optimized either. So, you know, it is what it is. But, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, that game wasn't really greatly optimized either. It runs, well, it all depends on the level. But anyway, you know, the game nominations are just opinion of a group of people. Journalists, sure, okay, well, if you're not happy about what they do, well, I don't know, make your own Game of the Year nominations and share it on Twitter, whatever, right? I mean, really, like, all these awards, Oscars and everything, like, it's all based on other people's opinion, right? You know, really, all that outcry about these nominations and that kind of stuff is just kind of silly to me, and it doesn't really matter. It probably matters for developers because they've put a lot of hard work into these games. So from developers' perspective, I understand. So if a developer was disappointed about not getting nominated, yeah, I guess I could understand it. But other than that, it makes no sense. Just enjoy games, try all kinds of different games on Game Pass, buy some other games, the games you really like. You are the one that will be playing these games, and you are the one that should be enjoying games, and you should not be enjoying games that other people play and like. You should make your own decisions based on your own opinion and what you like. And I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be reading reviews, right? I mean, yeah, I do read reviews. I'm looking for certain things in these reviews to get my interest in a game. But if a review don't catch my interest, if a game being reviewed don't catch my interest, then I'm not really going to play it, really, right? So I know what I'm looking for in the games, and these games I go for. And other games, well, sometimes I may play them if they are in Game Pass or they are very cheap, or a game gets recommended by somebody else, then I may give it a try. But I usually know what I like, and I don't usually get disappointed, right? So listen, all these reviews, all these Metacritic scores, and then Game of the Year awards and stuff, I don't really care about it that much. I just enjoy games. And going back to the whole talk about Xbox and stuff, like, all I care about is that Xbox really delivers these games on a regular schedule, right? And looks like that's what we actually getting. You know, this year was actually pretty good. Next year is looking even better. Same goes for PlayStation. Looks like they're going to get some good games next year. So guys, stop crying about these games. Play them, enjoy them, and share the good word about the games you like. And don't focus on Game of the Years and these kind of awards. These awards are good for developers, publishers, journalists, because that gives them something to do, I guess. But for gamers, I don't know. It's just an opinion that maybe you should pay attention to, maybe not really. Read review, enjoy the game, and that's what's most important. So guys, that's my opinion on the whole thing. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.